What is up, guys? It is Turbo here and welcome to this episode of the FIFA 13 career mode. This is episode 135 and we have two matches for you today. As always, we have a home match against Deportivo in the league. Deportivo are currently doing well in the league. They're in 10th position and of course they have one game less on 6 games, so we need to win. And we then have a match against Saint Etienne in the Champions League. And my god, there's going to be one player on my lips this episode, and that player is named as number 22 on the bench for the Deportivo match. And well, you'll see the goals that he scores in a minute, but the main things you got to pick up: Welbeck and my free agent are playing in the centre midfield role, and Luis Alberto and Ben Khalifa actually play up front, and they combine really well together there to score the 4th minute goal. Luis Alberto bringing the ball in after the Ben Khalifa header, just nodded it down to him after the defender couldn't clear his lines. And Luis Alberto did what every centre forward would do best: finesse it straight into the top corner when no keeper could ever save it, even if he was standing in his goal. And that made it 1-0. Deportivo then had a chance, but actually Botti managed to make a really good tackle. He had a rare game, you know, at the back, and Reyes managed to put a ball in. Unfortunately, Luis Alberto couldn't get there, and the defender managed to clear it off the line. But we started this match off perfectly, and Luis Alberto finally repaid Ben Khalifa on the 14th minute. When he just set the ball up nicely for Ben Khalifa to header home, and there was no way he was going to miss that. And the movement of Ben Khalifa there was really good, making that run to back post. And Luis Alberto did well earlier on in the move to sidestep the defender and go out wide and fool him. So we're already 2-0 up, and we just kept attacking, showed no signs of letting up at all. Reyes with the effort there, a really good save from the keeper. It goes out from the corner, Nana Welbeck whips it in, and Cala, wow, what a glorious finish, guys. That was an absolutely beautiful finish. That's going to go on the goal of the season's montage at the end of the video, at the end of the season. And it really was a glorious goal. Really good accuracy. The keeper just stood down, could not do anything. Luis Alberto had another chance, and he put that one away too in the 30th minute after he was played through beautifully by my midfield. And speaking of my midfield is really strong with Rakitic, Medel, and obviously the two new guys, the two quick guys as well, Nana Welbeck and my free agent, Luisano, whatever his name is. I can't pronounce it, so I just call him the free agent. But we're already 4-0 up, and we just kept attacking, showed no signs of letting off. Ben Khalifa there with the chance from the cross, but it wasn't good enough from Reyes. And unfortunately, we couldn't get Luis Alberto through to score his hat-trick later on in the game. We move into the second half, still 4-0 up at this point. I've never said that before, I don't think. And well, they forced us into our first good effort for the match, really. Our first good clearance off the line, and we go straight in the attack again, trying to get the goal back. And well, it's very lucky for them that Ben Khalifa was caught offside. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure there would have been another goal. At this point, I'm thinking, you know what, let's just change some players so that I have some substitutes in the reserve for the Saint Etienne game, which is obviously a little bit more important than this game now that I know this game is pretty much won. I bring on Javi Hervas for Campania, and it doesn't really change the outcome or outcourse, whatever I'm about to say, of the match. Ben Khalifa here picks up the ball, puts it out wide to my free agent, and he goes through and smashes it home to score his, well, he's actually going to score a lot in the coming episodes. He already grabbed a lot of goals for me this season, and both my signings are actually really good so far. They've both scored some really important goals. BONY, of course, is top scorer in the BBVA, which just goes to show how good of a player he is. But that was the 5th goal. The 6th goal came courtesy of him again, my free agent, just on the rebound, managed to nick the goal in, nick the last touch after Javi Hervas had a shot after a deflection from a Nana Welbeck finesse shot that the keeper just parried out straight into his path. And this goal does complete the scoring, and we do go out and win all out 6-0. Like, what's 6-0? Unfortunately, no one got a hat-trick. Luis Alberto and my free agent got 2, and Nassim Ben Khalifa, I can't even say his name, and my free agent got the others. He says that he knows that he's that he was being impatient and that he was being silly, basically. And I'm like, yeah, I know, you know, you are the man. And you know, he's doing a good job while Navas is injured. He's still doing a really good job on that wing. And I start him again for the Saint Etienne game, but there's only one guy on my lips, guys. I told you, Wilfried BONY. How about this for a finish? All right, pick this out. Did you see that smash? Did you see that smash? Look at this. Look at this. He goes through, really good sidestep to get past the defenders, and then he smashes it. Just complete abundance of power. Like, what? Bang, and it's in. Unfortunately, I give away a penalty, and it was. If I was doing an MGH here, I would ring the FIFA bullshit alarm. But Unfortunately, I'm not. And there's nothing I can do from the penalty. I'm not even going to show you the challenge because I know it wasn't a penalty. I know it wasn't. So that made it 1-1. FIFA bullshit alarm ringing in my head, if anything. And I was getting worried because they have an away goal. Obviously, it doesn't really matter at this point. It's only a group stage match. But we do have the home advantage. I want to make the most of that and go out and win. Because we are at home, we have the home crowd, and hopefully when we go to theirs, if we've already won at home, we'll be in a good position to be, well, we'll be able to afford to drop points is what I'm trying to say here. But wow, BONY trying to connect with that header to try and get a second goal. Pretty much right after the second half restarted. And we go on, and they actually go on the counter-attack here really well. Really nice through ball to Hamuma. I like his name. And he goes through, outpaces Corker and De Vrij, and manages to finesse it nicely into the bottom corner in the 52nd minute. And now all of a sudden, we're 2-1 down at home. And we need a goal. And my man, Wilfried BONY, was up for supplying that goal. A lovely, lovely through ball by a free agent in the air. And Wilfried BONY just manages to take control of it and finesse it nicely into the bottom corner under the keeper's arms. And he basically said to them, you know what? No, this is our stadium. We deserve to win. And that's exactly the case. But just have in mind, right? He's already scored 2 goals. How about this? Well, maybe not this attack, but Rakitic here going forward, giving it to Perotti. Perotti's going to run down the wing, and he's going to aim for BONY's head in the middle, and BONY manages to connect there. And in the 69th minute, 3 goals for BONY nevertheless. And my man, Wilfried BONY, is an absolute tank. Whoever suggested to me in the comments, actually lots of you guys suggested him to me in the comments, but guys, thank you so much. He is such a good signing. Just look at this, he nearly gets his 4th of the match there, but it really was a good interception, a good tackle from them. But then look at this, 90th minute, the FIFA bullshit alarm is ringing again, and Aubameyang manages to rise above everyone else in the 90th minute in our box and win. And I'm like, no, God damn it, no. BONY has put in such a good performance. The team has put in such a good performance. I will not lose in the 90th minute. I'm telling you, I will not lose. Give it to Wilfried BONY. That man is going to turn the defender and smash it into the back of the net with style. And all of a sudden, Wilfried BONY, man, 4 goals in a Champions League match. This is interesting. 4 goals. To single-handedly win us the match. Wilfried BONY, you absolute beast. Guys, I heart Wilfried BONY. I'm going to make that fucking t-shirt. Wow, he is such an absolute beast. The good thing is Navas also returns from his injury, so I can afford to start playing Ben Khalifa a lot, well, I don't want to say less, but a lot more in the right position, really, is what I'm trying to say here. And look at the league table. Not only did BONY single-handedly win us that match, he has also helped in the team going top. We are 2 points clear. Barcelona is still, as of yet, the only unbeaten team, but they haven't played us yet. And we have the best goal difference in the league by 2 goals. So we have a little bit of a gap between us and Real Madrid, but the title race is not over at all. And after the second match day in the Champions League, here's a look at the groups. Juventus and Porto looking to qualify. Man United still not won a game after their 2 losses on the opening day of the season to, well, on the opening 2 matches in the Champions League is what I'm trying to say, to Celtic and CSK Moscow. Fantastic there. Barcelona winning 2 out of 2, surprisingly. PSG and Chelsea drawing it up there at the top of the table. Obviously Chelsea with a better goal difference slightly, but Bayern and Sevilla, we are joint second, or joint top as well, if you look at it that way, with 6 points, 2 games won, so that's a really good group there. PSV and Saint Etienne need a win in the next match, otherwise they will lose their chance of qualifying. Anderlecht and Arsenal then on top of the group, Milan and Dortmund, and then look at this, the group of death, Galatasaray of all teams in that group are on top. I just don't believe it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I really hope you did. If you could please leave me a like and show some appreciation, I would love it loads. It just shows me that you guys are enjoying the content. If you're new around here, please click the subscribe button. I upload daily FIFA videos if you didn't know already. And apart from that, guys, I will see you in the next episode. Man, Wilfried BONY is a beast. Bye.